Catherine, thank you. It's time for WNY's Pet of the Week. I have Mike Mombarger here, of course, from the Horseheads Community Animal Shelter with a runaway dog, along with our special guest that we talked about, Mojave Moffett. Mike, you'll be going on vacation for a few weeks. Mojave, you'll be taking over. We're glad to have you. Do you want to introduce yourself to folks?
Pleasure to be here. I'm another shelter associate at the Horseheads Community Animal Shelter, and I'll just be filling in for Mike for a couple weeks.
Yeah, great. Now let's talk about the dogs. You guys have brought in 2 cats before, but never 2 dogs. We got 2 little pups here. Tell us about them.
Yep, so they are German Shepherd mixed puppies. They're about 6 months old. This here is Max. So Max the boy. He is a pretty gentle dog. Being that they're 6 months, they're still puppies, so they're definitely learning. But this is the time to start training. Being that they are German Shepherds, they're going to be high drive, so a family needs to be aware of that high energy, high drive.
Yeah, and tell us who you have, Mojave.
Yeah, this is Coco, who is Max's sister. She is also, obviously a per German Shepherd, and so she also will have some high drive, high energy, but she is very easy to train as well, I would say.
Yeah, you can see kind of different versions of different breeds kind of poke through them at different points in their body. They're both really beautiful dogs. What have you guys learned about their temperament and how they function as beings?
So, Kurt, we actually just got these on Saturday.
Okay, so really recent.
Yeah, so all the work that we've done with you, we're having a hard time keeping dogs in the kennel. So
you're welcome, I guess.
Yes, oh, absolutely. So we're just learning these guys.
Nice.
But again, they're puppies, so their personality really hasn't started to show yet.
Yeah, I mean, they seemed like a high energy, like you mentioned when they came in. They were running around. They were trying to say hi to every single person. They're definitely lickers. They love to lick. They love to check out for food if anything going on. I know kind of you can learn how to associate with dogs and cats and and children and other pets as well. What do you guys what's the initial thoughts behind these 2 dogs you're seeing?
So they're young enough now that they're pretty well socialized with other dogs, but getting them in a house with, if you had a cat per se, like now would be the time to do it. They're still very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like flexible when it comes to meeting other pets. They haven't formed their own opinion whether they're prey or things like that. So
yeah, Mojave, we talk a lot about with cats at least about bonded pairs.
Yeah.
Like it's recommended that these 2 go together. Is this kind of the goal to send these 2 to a home together, or could they be?
They could certainly be separated. A lot of trainers, some at least, do say there is a thing called littermate syndrome where they don't really want 2 puppies from the same litter to go together. It definitely depends on the household, though, and how it's managed, as well as the dogs themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think these 2 dogs would be okay going together, or?
Right now, if they went this age, but if they get too much older, then I would say probably not.
Okay, so kind of a mixed bag depending on who can take care of what and what's going on.
Yes, they certainly would love a home with another older dog that they could learn from, though.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Runaway dog here, folks.
So she saw herself on the TV.
Yeah, last question for you guys. Any upcoming events you guys want to put on our radar? Or?
We do have one coming up at the Arnott Mall on the 10th, and then another one at Bethany Village on the 14th, Valentine's Day.
Okay, and Mike, any donations you guys need coming up?
Yep, so we are, I believe we have a Facebook post going up today that's going to have all the stuff, but I know we are in desperate need of some dog toys right now.
Yeah, got to keep these puppies entertained and get rid of some of the energy they got early in the morning. Guys, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
As always.